we just lost the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. And, according to their custom and tradition, there is no time to waste. So he's about to be, he left us at London. So his body is about to be brought to Nigeria, to his hometown, Katsina State, so he can be led to rest. Today, 14 July 2025. So, citizens and everyone, we say may his soul rest in peace. He was a good person. He was actually a good president. But that doesn't mean we will not do our amebo today, because under rain or sun, amebo must continue. So today, Very Dark Man did something recently. First, let's even start with his caption. He said, "Dear IYABO OJO, whoever thought that a day like this will come?" Where Very Dark Man will post IYABO OJO and start with "Dear IYABO OJO." Okay, so Very Dark Man, I would call it betrayed us. Because tell me why Very Dark Man, we all know that he has been on this Mohbad case for a while now. So every time we keep refreshing his page to see, what's the latest update? Who is the next person to be interviewed? Only for us to wake up one day and see Very Dark Man talking good about IYABO OJO. The next thing he just said, that, recently, when IYABO, because we all know that IYABO OJO was actually, invited to police station. So he now said that 2 days after that he met with IYABO OJO. So, and the next thing, when he got there, he told IYABO OJO, I'm a spiritual person. Before he even, started all this gist, he now said, I swear on my mother, the person I hold dear to. He now said, for those that are spiritual, he now carried one metal something. Anyways, those ones, I will see it as drama first. So he now said, when he got there, that he told IYABO OJO that he doesn't want any camera, anything, so that he would know that they're in a safe space. That he even had to leave people that in IYABO OJO came with. That IYABO OJO came with lots of, securities, bodyguards. That they left those people to another place to gist. So when they got there, that first of all he now said that he told IYABO OJO that they are supposed to go to maybe one apartment and see in one apartment. IYABO OJO said no, that she doesn't want it, that they should go to one hotel like that, Sunset Hotel. So that's where they met. So they were just talking. And the funniest part is that I was, my ears were wide open. I was waiting to hear what IYABO OJO and Very Dark Man were discussing about. Only for Very Dark Man to start, to tell us, that he promised IYABO OJO that he's not going to disclose anything. And all of a sudden, he said that he knows now that Very Dark Man is grown. Like, he reached IYABO just stunned with Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man, all of a sudden, now, big man. How? But recently, you were dragging Cynthia Morgan, bringing out evidence. But IYABO OJO, that that right from day one, it has always been buzz between the both of you. All of a sudden, you are grown. So let's leave that aside. So they now started talking. And the next thing, Very Dark Man said, IYABO OJO is a very good lady. Our applauder, she's a very this, she's very that. People were only taking advantage of the fact that she is, an emotional person. That she was just talking to IYABO OJO. And IYABO OJO was looking at her. Looking at him. And the next thing, they now said that he told IYABO OJO that he didn't know that a day like this will come where they will sit together and talk. The thing is, Very Dark Man, what were you and IYABO OJO talking about? That is so hard for you to say it. And he needed to say his face. It wasn't something that, we know Very Dark Man not to be someone that is very, very secretive. So he was just trying to push out that thing. Like, he was just trying to say it. But I don't know whether did they make, did they take any covenants? Did they do anything saying, if you said this will happen. If you said this will happen. Because the way he was just saying, he's saying it's only God that will be the judge. God is the person that will see everything. God sees everything. And also, according to him, he said that what even pushed him to make this video that he didn't want to even tell anyone that they made was because of the press release that IYABO OJO released online concerning Mohbad's case. I feel maybe IYABO OJO have told Very Dark Man everything, because all these ones that is doing interviewing this one, interviewing that one, it's taking time, and people are just saying, tell us what IYABO OJO told you, because it's looking as if you know exactly what by Mohbad. And the closest person that you were even dragging was IYABO OJO and Wunmi then. So all of a sudden, IYABO OJO came to meet you, and meeting you is in this period that you are still doing your investigation. So if she met you because of this same investigation, why are you withholding her own, information and then displaying others? Every time you even interviewed spending on, you posted that one, you posted the video, you interviewed Prime Boy, you posted the video, but IYABO OJO gave you something, told you something, and you decided to keep it to yourself. How? Last I checked, you've never for one day came out to say, oh, me and IYABO OJO had a private deal somewhere. It's a private matter. I and IYABO OJO, we were dating. So it's a relationship issue. We settled it. You started something. I beg, we as your fans, you need to end it with us. Like, tell us if people want to settle. This one come out and do apology. This one will come out and do apology. And we know that, okay, Very Dark Man and IYABO are cool. Don't just meet somewhere and then come out to tell us, oh, IYABO OJO is a very good person. Because what Very Dark Man is trying to do now is he's trying to do that thing that when you portray someone as a bad person. Majority of the persons, they were just seeing Queen Mother as something else. Then whenever IYABO OJO's name is being mentioned, they will always see her in one negative side that, because Very Dark Man already portrayed that way. So you coming back to tell us that IYABO OJO is a good person. So because you said it, or because you are Very Dark Man, you expect us to just turn and follow you, then like IYABO OJO all of a sudden. For persons that didn't like IYABO OJO. So you being secretive or being grown, it doesn't mean anything at this point. You're just trying to give us something that, we just say, okay, fine, it's because he said he promised IYABO OJO that he will not leak it. Then going to IYABO OJO's press release. IYABO OJO has been trending. Plus, starting from that fire incident, I think she got really scared. So she had to come out to address this. Because, it's a very long press release and I cannot read everything. But I'll take the first paragraph and the last paragraph. So she said, it is no longer news that I was recently invited by the police force for National Cybercrime Center, Abuja, over petitions bordering on cyberbullying and other allegations concerning live video I recorded a few years ago. In that video, I requested certain individuals to make themselves available for investigation into the sudden death of Mohbad in order to prove their innocence or otherwise. Then the last thing she said, I wish to clarify that I never accused anyone of being responsible for Mohbad's spy. I was simply reacting emotionally to disturbing videos circulating at the time and used my platform to call justice. I have always sought justice through the proper authorities and bearing all expenses personally through my foundation. So why she came out to really state this other part is because when she had that fire outbreak in her shop, people, like, the comment section, they were not even showing any care for the woman. They were just saying, oh, come out and say something so that Mohbad soul can rest in peace. It's Mohbad that is haunting you. You are a wicked person. You are not. No. So they were even saying, oh, how about Naira Marley that you painted his name, out there as a bad person? How about this person? There is all those things that is making you to suffer. Plus the, threats that the note threat that they dropped for her and everything. So she decided to come and, release this press statement. But then again, I will still go back to telling Very Dark Man to tell us what he and IYABO OJO discussed about. Because you brought this thing, you started this fight online with us, and you must end it also with us. But let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think they were actually discussing about? Do you think that IYABO wants to actually, be close to Very Dark Man again? Or do you think they are now besties? My name is Small Zoe, and I'll see you in my next video.